Good morning, everyone. I'm TChief, and welcome to Season 46, 3 vs. 3 Grand Arena Championship, Week 3, Round 2 for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I'm still waking up. Good to see everybody. Stone 14, Omario Lit, Sheepdog. Appreciate you guys. Good morning. Catching a live stream. I know I don't stream as much. I'm getting in like 3 streams a season lately. It's not the best, but still trying, you know? Glad you like the music though, Sheep. I like to sometimes rotate the music, but that's like my default, like starting out music. All right. Our opponent today is Lord Kogak, the War Machine of Maw Vanguard. So this is my former guild, another Maw family guild. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I gotta put up the prediction for you guys. 4 less, 5 or more. Yeah, no, that definitely was fair last time. So we'll do that. Alright, we'll give you guys some time with that. 4 less, 5 or more. Start prediction. Alright, we're gonna get into the particulars now. Switch the stream over. All right. So, yeah, we're clawing and scraping our way back into the top 50. That's the goal here, man. The expiration of set 9 hit my Datacron inventory like a truck, man. And the vast majority of the people that I've fought have had, if not better, like, breadth and depth, better depth at least. I only had a hand, like, 2, 3 really good crons of the new set. So, it's been real. It's been crap. It's been real crap. And, yeah, we're going to claw and scrape our way by any means back into the top 50. Hey, Chris. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate it. A couple first-time chatters this morning. Appreciate you guys. Good morning to you. Okay. So, 13.5 million GP to his 12.4. Top 80 GP is 3.07 million to his 2.89. There's a lot of green on my side of the street, so that's not bad. Omicrons, well, for GAC, I have 42. He has 24. Dear God, that's a lot. Top 80 average speed, 158 to his 145. Fantastic position to be in. Mod analysis, plus 25s, my 167 to his 114. 20 to 24s, my 369 to his 256. Plus 20s, my 536 to his 370. And so on. Down to the offenses, plus 4%, I have 127 to his 63. And then for 6% or betters, I have 32 to his 5. So enormous GP and mod advantages. Relic-wise, 1932 total relics to his 1599. Broken down into Relic 9s, I have 65 to his 23. Relic 8s, 107 to his 50. Relic 7s, 59 to his 100. Okay, well, I just converted a lot more of my 7s to 8s. So that makes sense. All right, well, okay, so Datacrons. Total rerolls, man, 115. Even I feel like that's a little light. Like, I really, like, I'm glad. I'm not a huge fan of Conquest, but I'm glad it's coming back here next week because I need the goods, man. Oh, my God. 115 total rerolls is killing me. But I haven't spent but a blunt nickel on this. I want to say I did buy the $10 pass, so I guess more than a blunt nickel. But but that's it, man. All right, so total level 9s, I have 32 to his 34. 6 to 8s, I have 7 to his 0. 3 to 5s, I have 9 to his 3. Yeah, so my 115 total rerolls to his 174. All right, as far as GLs getting sized up, hey, Cheezer, what's cracking? Yeah, geez, yeah, man. When it's true, it's true. It's an unfortunate reality, but when you're down on resources, fighting the mathematically superior opponent, you have the incentive to cheese, and I don't like doing it, but I've done it when I had to, and now I'll do it again if I have to. All right, yeah. So GLs, we're looking pretty good here, and then man, I just love where I got Slacker these days. Look at him, look at him, look at him. He's a work of art. He's a work of art. Ah, just love it. All right. Key characters, so-called. Just take a quick screen grab, pause the VOD. Nothing too remarkable here. I don't think I've made any big changes. And then, yeah, ships. Let's see. Do you say cheese? Are also the drop fights count for ships as well? Good question, Cheezer. I inherited this prediction tradition from Heinze, and the way that he does it is it's only for squads. So base your decision only on squads. So yeah. And Sheepdog says, 1 stream a week is better than 0 streams. Like the plotting videos on with TJ on YouTube. Yeah, plotting and scheming on YouTube. I'm glad you guys are enjoying that. They're a lot of fun for us to make, and I know that us guys making the video get something out of it in terms of what we're sharing back and forth. So I know for folks watching it, they'll be able to pick up something because there's all kinds of interesting stuff that we end up bandying about. And it's great now. You know, the other issue is that Sasha Isha is the fourth member of our little band, but he's much more constrained for time. So we usually can only get him about 1 week out of 4. But I do have him now, you know, able and willing to send us notes, you know, on his week. And we'll try to make sure to get those in on every video. But this was one of those weeks that we got his notes in, and that was good, man. I had a couple great ideas off of that, so we'll see. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed, man. Thank you for mentioning it. All right, let's go ahead and, well, that was certainly not what I intended to do. All right. Now we're back over to the OmegaBot report. I'll kill the camera so it's not in the way. All right, so attack timing. Lord Kogak is bold, aggressive, comes straight out the gate. Interestingly, he will on occasion save, looks like fleets there for the very end. Something of the kind. All right, as far as mod comparison goes, yeah, I'm the green line here, and for basically any point after, I guess, 19, I'm just definitely ahead. So that's a nice position. GAC Omicrons, I love this view. We can see I am just considerably more invested in GAC Omicrons. He still has the core ones. All the ones that you really need to fear, surely he's got. But I've just got, you know, I interpret that as more options. All right, squad banner efficiency. All right, most of his attacks are 56, 57. We can see that his opponents are very nearly as efficient as he is. And at 56, indeed they are. So, like, when he gets 56s, his opponents can get 56 just a little more often. 55, you know, it's much more pronounced that his opponents get more 55s. So, you're seeing most of his attacks be 50-somethings. That suggests one-shots. No, it indicates one-shots. And, yeah, all these 30s and 20s are cleanups. Not too many of them. We'll see. And an odd 58, so, you know, if somebody sets him Wampa bait, he's not above taking it. That is a completely fair thing. All right, so Kogak's defenses the last 2 weeks. Ray Swolo, CLS, Jabba, Tuskens, Gas, Rex, Finn Zorii, I presume, Sana, Staros with Nest. I think he's also got Hondo in there, or not, I'm not sure. Tarff, Cere Junda, Lord Vader, Crew Malicos, that's what that crew team is. DR Savage, he's one of the DR Savage splitters, and I've definitely been that guy in seasons past. Not this season so far, but yeah. And then it's just kind of a mix, because he'll flex a couple different teams. That's what you see, where you see like only 2 of it or 1 of it. You know, that's him trying to be creative. So fleet defense-wise, Executor, Malevolence, Leviathan. Pretty stock. He will occasionally mix it up with Profundity or Negotiator, though, so gotta be on your toes. Alright, defenses by zone. So if he holds true to himself, we might expect to see bottom front, Ray Swolo, CLS, Gas Rex, and then, who's to say, Lord Vader, Crew Malicos, something like that. Possibly one of these rarer ones. We'll find out. Johnny B, what's going on, man? Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for the Prime sub. Subscribe for 5 months. Okay, well, let's go check out the attacks. All right, so yeah, now this is a guy that likes to try different things. That's what I'd say the first half of this squad graph is, and then the latter half of this is the desperation of having to push through crap that you have to push through. I know this feeling well. There are many, many, many ones in 3v3. Let's see. Imperial troopers have betrayed him. Wow, he's had some struggles here on offense. It's been a struggle bus season, in fact. There's not a lot of just straight up green, right? So, too many teams to name off, but you can see here. I mean, he saves most of the most of the goods. Yeah, but you know, fighting out in this neck of the woods, he's gonna fight people like I fight that have way better crons. And yeah, if you don't got the relics to compete, which most folks out here really do, yeah, because I think he has a lot less Relic 8 and Relic 9 material than folks approaching the top 50 or here in the top 100. All right, enough rambling. Where are we at with the timer? Manage prediction. Okay, cool. We've already passed time. What did you guys predict? What did you guys predict? All right, 88% of you say 4 or less. Okay. So the spirit is with me today. You're telling me I've got the goods. All right, well, we'll go ahead and move this back then. Okay, let me clear this screen. All right, let's talk about stuff. Okay, so Kogak has done all he's going to do, and I don't have everything in my spreadsheet, but I did make notes in PrimeBot, so we'll see how it goes. Rattling this off to you. So we'll start bottom front. Where you at, PrimeBot? Okay, so against Leia Drogon R2, he got a 60. That was his first attack, so a 50 plus 10. That is suggesting Slacker? That suggests Slacker. But doesn't he have Malicos on defense somewhere? We'll see it. We'll see it shortly. But dude, if he was able to Slacker my Leia without Malicos, shocking. Because I tried it only once. It did not go well. It was not bad. Not good. It was not good. Okay. Let's see here. What was next? 56 he got on Jabba here. Jabba, Crescent, and Boushh. Finn, Zorii, and Rose was a 55. Against Lord Vader, Maul, Thrawn was 56. So that's JML, I think. And then Tuskens, the only team to get a hold on this wall, continuing to do God's work, and one of the very few, one of 3 GAC Omicrons for 3v3 that I have. It is without a doubt the best of the 3. So if you're not generally inclined to sink an Omicron for 3 versus 3 GAC, but you're a GAC person overall, you like 5 versus 5 and everything, you want this guy. You want this guy so bad. You want Tusken Raider Omicron so bad. Don't worry about Tusken Chieftain Omicron, because that's if you're putting Dad Bod with Tusken Chieftain, it's a splitting and making 2 Tusken teams Garbo. Just straight Garbo. This team is a serious threat. So he killed Raider on the first go, so wisely he did something that snipes it, permakills it. On the second go, he got Chieftain out, and then it was Warrior standing. Finally cleared it for 25, so a total of 27 banners to get through that. So without that drop, I was pretty alarmed because that was the last team he dug into, and I was like, man, he shouldn't be doing this clean. I was a little worried. Okay, so he opened up the back, and what did he see? So, just briefly, we can see Cere, Cal, Fulcrum held 3 times. I remodded Cere on the advice of Dagger and TJ. We were talking for plotting and scheming, and I was saying that, I've had decent hold success with her just being in health primaries. And I know when she first came out, I saw some other top GAC players running health primaries, and that was good enough at the time. But I got sold on this protection setup, and it's serious, man. Like, trying to do expose or, if this is just a huge girl, all right? And if she does hit you, if she does get around to that special, that is going to slap. That is just going to hurt. Anyway, held solid, delighted with it. And CLS, Chewpio, C3PO also held here 3 times. no big changes here on the modding, but again, I've had this set up this way for a long time. Speed and tenacity sets, crit avoidance arrow, protection triangle and circle, tenacity cross, and the stat profile comes out to something like 320 speed, 130-ish tenacity. So you figure this is just about 10k offense. 10k offense. With, you know, you got 42% added, so we have just 35% crit avoidance put in there. That's nasty for threes, especially when people love to do Iden. People love to think that it's like, oh, he set CLS, well, let's just go after it with Iden. And they're like, oh, well, if we're worried about the CLS, maybe we go after the Chewie. And the Chewie's still rocking the full tenacity arrangement. Crit avoidance arrow, likewise. Big damage. Decently fast. I still want to make him just a little faster yet. Pet project. But over 10k offense, and yeah. Just, it's going to be very tough to crowd control that team. It's very fortunate they held. So, don't know what all was used there, but yeah. IG-11, where did I... So, I don't have notes on some of these. It was a team that was one-shot, so I'm going to guess it was one of the 57s. He got a 57 back here. Tarff, I don't think I took a note on him clearing that, so that one I'm going to have to guess too. Where is it? Call it 54, something like that. I can't be certain of that. And then we had Zorii, BB-8, and Lobot hold out. Now this is with that Rebel level 6 Cron with the ability block. So remember how we had that dark side? I think it was Sith ability block here for the longest time. And yeah, you know, you couldn't Wampa that because Wampa would just get locked down. And so it is with this. Without that Cron, this team is just Wampa food. But if you have that level 6 ability block for Rebels, then this is a legitimate threat to Wampa. And then, so it was 2. So he killed, I think he killed both side tunes, and then it was just Zorii. Went back in another time and then had to withdraw. And then he cleaned it up for 23. So total of 25. All right, so good. Good stuff. Mary, what's going on, MJ? What's cracking, man? Good morning. Good to see you. I need to get some more coffee here. All right, topside was just, I'm just going to be straight with you guys, it was a massacre. He got chewed up out here. All right. Malgus, he got a 54 on. DR, Malak, and Talon, that was just like Trial 1 was a preload, Trial 2 was a preload where they were stronger than when they were on the first go. And then he like got it for 23. So by any means, right? We'll cover this Ewoks here in just a second. Hold on. We got to talk here about Saw. That was a 52. So it's possible that this can be Qui-Gon. Like, if you set Saw with this, you're not going to Qui-Gon it successfully. I've seen no win rate to support that conclusion. But I've really had a couple situations where I would have really preferred to have Baze there to be able to strip buffs and stuff. So, I mean, on offense, so that's why I pulled him up. Otherwise, he would be here tanking instead of Cere. Still, 52 is good money. And then Ray got 2 holds. I want to say everybody lived the first time, so it was just wounded. It was a pure preload. I imagine this has to be a GL of some kind that he used to clear that. So that was probably the 286, so that's a 26. Nah, that means he must have cleared. Oh yeah, he cleared this Ewoks team last. So what was that? That must be like a 37. Yeah, that's a 37. He probably used something really big there. All right, so this Ewoks thing, if you watched last week's plotting this week's plotting and scheming that was released here on Friday, You'll see that, Sasha was talking about this as well. This team with this Nisacron is just nasty. The buffs on 3, stacking offense on 6, Nisa level 9. I have a very well built, trio here for this. They're decently fast the first 2, and then Paplu is straight up 300 speed. So that's like 405 speed here, right? I want to say, yeah. So he's like 405 speed turn 1. So he's a nasty setup to be sure, but I am just shocked and impressed that he actually pushed through this. 8 attempts on this, like he got it down, I want to say around attempt 6 or so to just Nisa and Paplu. But that's still bad because Nisa level 9 is still going to revive both of them each once. Like, that is bad. Right? Good morning, Tess. You're looking very English today. All right. I'll take your word on that. It's just, it's late October here in Michigan. Weather's nice and cool. I don't like to keep the house too warm, so I'm dressing nice and warm. The hat is always present, though. Top of the morning. Yes, indeed. All right. Anyway, though, indeed, hats off to Lord Kogak for actually getting through that, because I have no idea what it must have taken. Because you saw he had drops to get through a bunch of other stuff. Some of it might have been cooldown pulls, a couple of them, but man, that was a lot. All right. In the end, though, the taxes added up because he was just not able to clear these. So I think he's well and truly jammed. I think our objective is to clear the board by any means, and we're going to be okay. As far as fleets go, man, he just put them to death. This has kind of just been the handshake setup for fleet now for a bit. And for next 5 season, I think I'll be having a bit more variety just to throw opponents off, because Kogak lacks relics in his fleets compared to mine. Not that he's like under relicked or it's poorly done. Nothing like that. It's just I expected that, on balance, he would have lost more banners than he did. He got like 70, 73, and hold on. And 67. So that's probably his Chimera versus Leviathan. So 70, 73, and 67. And they're not like super high. I mean, anything that's 70 plus is not super. I'm not delighted to see my opponents get it. But when I have a relic advantage ban, I was expecting more taxation in fleet. So that tells me that this has become stale. People have become too practiced. We've got to do it differently now. Soon. All right, our opponent's defense. Let's talk about it. Top side. Finn, Zorii, CLS, Chewpio, C3PO, Rex, CRex 5s, Jabba, Chrysanthemum, Boushh, Sortie, GG, Droidica. We'll look over the crons when it's time to clear up there. We'll put a little more effort here down south, where the games begin. Gas Arc Echo is something that I have seen him favor a couple of times. Ooh, I do have notes that I took for what I wanted to do for attack. All right. Malgus, Talon, and Malak. Now, what I imagine is that this is marginally more difficult to kill with Jedi Cal. That's my guess. But if you're going to do like Bastila lead and you're going to have that massive protection up, should still be okay. Okay, what else we got here? Let's think about it. Lord Vader, Maul, Thrawn. So that's just going to be, we're going to stick to the script with JML there, but what's he got here stat-wise? Big old protection. The defense won't really matter for the purposes of coin, but protection's not great. Definitely not saying that.
For the biddies.
Chippy, good day, governor. With 300 videos. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy. I can't speak for them, but I'm happy. Hey, what's up, Manuel? What's going on, man? All right. So, yeah, Ray, Swolo, RJT. This is stacking defense, of course. And a decent one at that, man. That could be tough. I hope, well, yeah, I have high hopes. And then DR Savage, BSF. So like I said, he is a fan of the DR Savage. And what do we got here? Just a bunch of offense stuff. Ooh, big crit avoidance. Interesting. Interesting. What did I say I was going to do for that? Oh, yeah, then that shit won't matter. So what are we going to do? If we do that and it drops for any reason, we're going to be into some shit. Gas Arc Echo. My original idea was to use like C or gas on it, but that's... I mean, if I gas mirror it with Rex 5s, that's a slam dunk, but I don't want to do that. Still, though, it's got the right cron setup, right? You've got the damage reduction here, high armor penetration, and ideally it would have crit damage instead of offense, but offense is second best. So, and then you've got the speed up on 3. Yeah, it's very dangerous business. You guys are funny. All right, so let's go ahead and restart this real quick. I'm gonna put it on drink break real quick because my wife was kind enough to brew up this beautiful smelling fresh pot of coffee, and my mug is empty, so I need to go rectify that real quick. And we will get immediately underway. Thank you so much for your patience, but I think we're all covered, and we're gonna jump right into the attacks when we come back. See you soon. All right, we're coming back. Cultural foibles in Dublin. All right. All right, so the game plan then. Starkiller versus Rey should be the first fight we do. It's inescapable. It's the plan. Let's go. There is this one. This is the cron that I've been using. Buffs on 3, riposte, bit of health, crit damage. The protection's a big help for EP and MaraJ. Alright, here we go. What you doing, big girl? You know what? Let me know if this works. I feel like firing up the game music for you guys. The combat music, the old combat music file. Let me see if... Hold on. I wonder if this still works, guys. So you just tell me real quick. Combat music, go. Okay. Here we go. Not my favorite outcome. So he's gonna get, yeah. I want to stun here. We do want to dispel crit immunity off Rey and get the inspiration off ASAP. But I knew it was coming quickly there, so that was the way. Okay, keep her reset. I think we'll just keep pounding her. Let him gain a little more turn meter. You're gonna execute there. That's okay with me. Yeah, that's a good hit. That's the droid we're looking for. Yeah. Okay, you do that now. Stun you again. Excellent. Ah, that's not exactly the droid I was looking for. You were supposed to stagger. Alright, you're already low. Might as well go after the sides. Gotta go after you now. Okay, we're set for shipping and receiving. Just a basic. Time to just bide time. We're almost there. Stay on target. Okay. Stun, part 3. Good. Good. Okay. Smack the shit out of him. Alright. Until he goes, I can't kill you exactly. You're gonna do an execute, so it's a good enough time to drop the hammer. We're not gonna kill people, but that's the way of it. I can't afford to lose EP on a whirlwind. So we will make do. Okay. Okay, good. Holding fast. That's what's up. Okay, he goes. How do we do this? Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and doink. All right, 56. Excellent. Thought that was going to be lower, actually. All those nerves, you know. All right, so that was a decently strong Kron, right? Large amount of health, decent amount of defense. Now there's creatures higher up the food chain that are going to have like 200, maybe 300, somewhere closer off towards that amount of defense. And perhaps up in that neck of the woods, I need to plan on using JMK there. So that means I need to think about alternative plans for dealing with Jabba, stuff like that. Unless it's like the absolute apex predator of defense stat, like stacked Ufu Kron, that and with the 200% stacking thing, I think Starkiller works just fine. Really, never letting Ben get close to doing anything is great. He never got to do his blind, so he never got close to doing his AoE with the armor shred. You know, that's good stuff. So, all right, so Ray, Swolo, RJT, MaraJ, Starkiller, 56 plus 10. Good open. Jabba with Riposte, Kron. Jabba with Riposte, Kron, Starkiller. Oh, I have heard of that scare. Yes, I think TJ had mentioned that he'd been seeing people have success with that as well. Starkiller versus Jabba. So I might be in the market for that. next season. Next season of threes. For sure. That's a good one, though. Oh, Danos, I didn't see you right in, man. Ah, well, hey, man, how'd it go? Thanks, Chippy. That went well. It did. Danos did it pretty sexy. You had a good one, eh? Okay. Well, hey, let's give the shout out to the homie Danos. You had a good one. Okay. All right, so that's our first attack down. So dig this. Inquisitors versus any composition of gas in the last 3 season, it wasn't any sweat because you used a bolt cron from set 9. Using like a set 10, it's not doing it. Set 11, maybe, but I don't know that I want to risk Inquisitors there. So that's my current thought on that matter. Where is this Malgus? Did we anticipate that he would set Malgus? No. Let's think about this carefully. So we know that we're going to do JML against Lord Vader, so I don't need to overthink that. There's some flexibility in how we do these last 3 fights, though. Okay. We'll get there. JJ999, Tass, what's good? Alright. Jedi. Man, this is just buttery smooth, and I hope that all these added stats on here do not make me regret saying that, because then I'd feel bad. Okay, Jedi. What are we looking for? I think this was not the one that I was using. That one I used with like Imperial Troopers. This one I can't use. I need that. This one's really good, but that's for gas. This one's the one that I use. And that's actually even good for JML too. Okay, so... thought I was getting blown up with texts. Oh, you're very welcome, Danos. I'm glad you had a good run too. Man, is this all your late night crew here from Aussie-land? All right, here we go. So yeah, we annihilate Thrawn, wait for Maul to expose himself, and keep it moving. Not my favorite opener, if I'm going to be honest with you. I usually like to coin first, but I have to do that cleanse because I won't be able to do anything meaningful otherwise. No point in doing any kind of assist call thing. No point in doing the coin. I'll do the stun here. I usually don't do that until a little later. It's typically all about the coinage. We note that he is exposed now. Have to get him down and out of the game. Real quick, like. This is disastrous so far, though. We can Stone Age his cooldown. Just a little. Just a moment. Do we dare heal here? I think we have to go for the kill. Have to go for the kill. He is exposed now. Yes, good. On time. On time. On time. Now the path opens before us because we are free. We are free! My brothers. Aha! Alright, get rid of your buffs now. Aha! Alright, now we're just going to mash coin on him to keep him healthy. Well, basic here, because he's already ability blocked, no need to do the cooldown pushback. Ooh, good time to do this. He's going to ultimate here regardless, so it doesn't make a difference if we push his... Well, if we push his cooldowns back 1, yeah, he's just going to get 2 back when he ults there, so no reason to bother. Might as well just coin, keep ourselves bulky. Alright, now it's just a waiting game. Mm-hmm. could do that here. Got the healing immunity, though. Would it not be better just to dump this so you can coin? Or you can be coined, rather? Maybe. Yeah, everybody's free, so... Yes. Yes! Glory. Glory! Yes! Good, good. I could do this and it would be a big hit, but I feel like getting more calls out of this is even better. You can't be ability blocked here, but we're just going to move all around you. Oh, yeah. I don't want to hold. There's no need for that. And we can do this for the banner. Do this for the banner. Where's our turn meter in relation? Alright, we'll take it. 56. Into it. So honestly, I was a little concerned because we weren't first. So that's a pretty damn fast. How damn fast was that? How damn fast was he? 572? That's it. That's fast enough. Yeah, mine's 571. My JML's 571. That would do it. All right. All right, 2 for 2. You're a morning, day, and night lurker, Ryrock. I do see you on a lot of streams, that's true. Is that the reduced damage with turn meter cron makes dots irrelevant? I do like that cron. Yeah, that's the one that I run there. You know, there's probably a couple options, but I think that's the best of them for sure. As long as you know, get rid of the days. If you go second like I did, as long as you get rid of the days off of one of the sides, probably JKL makes the most sense. You are not really impeded from doing most of your stuff like you saw, so you can get right on through Maul and keep it moving. Is this a slugfest? It will not be a slugfest, Playbook. Thank you for tuning in, man. But no, we're fighting Lord Kogak. He's put in a strong, very strong fight. Cleared 3 zones. His only drop up front was here on Tuskens. Up top was a bloodbath for him. But indeed, he did get through eventually. And up top, you know, he made mincemeat of the fleets. Just one-shot everything. But again, nothing really unconventional there. However, in the back wall, massacre. Massacre. And you'd be proud of this, Playbook. See? CLS. CLS. Confounding, folks. How's that grab you? In 3v3 on a back wall. And Cere, you know, I'll have to find out. I wonder if he did a Gidme here that went south, because I'd be surprised. But, yeah, these two held firm. And he, you know, cleared Hondo, cleared this. And, yeah, I don't know if he tried to Wampa this, but that's that ability block Rebel 6, so... No dice, my man. You want to try something dumb for the novelty, assuming your win is secure. Depending on the nature of the dumb thing, you know, I'm open to consideration. I'll hear you out. What's up, Megaliteros? What's poppin', man? Doing dumb shit's usually how I snatch defeat from the jaws of victory, but if it is not too costly. Do I have a plan for GAR ISC? No, I do not. I have both. And I think I saw your video. I don't know if I have everything that... I'm not set up the way that you require. Not this week, anyway. But I can show you what we've got for those two. Cooldown, pull gas, AoE, then send it. Okay, I can see you. But here's what they're set up with right now. Just for your point of reference. Ideally, no DS buffs because gas offense goes insane. That's fair. All right, well, surely we can afford to do a cooldown pull to test what you like. But yeah, again, nothing crazy exceptional here. Strong offense, I guess, but for whatever that's worth. All right, now, are you going to have me throw this on auto after I do a cooldown pull? Is that what we're doing? And are you only trying to get the gas AoE? You can push the buttons if you want. Well, I'm saying, like, is it something that you think can be autoed? Like, how far, you know, what do you, what's the proof we're going for here? Just gas AoE. Okay, so I think minimum of 2 characters. Speed check. 231. Okay, so we need to make sure that we can endure probably both of these dicks. Yes, that is one. That is the other. Wait, 235? What was gas? 237? 231. No, he is third. Shit. Okay, so we need to take 1, 2, then 3. So these need to be like gear 12s? Gar ISC turns are awful. They they never take them. Need to be able to take an Echo AoE. Was it Echo or 5s? Well, regardless, both Echo and Arc are ahead of gas, and we need to take the gas pull. So I'm thinking this is how we want to proceed. I see your warning playbook. You said wait. What are we doing? Are you fighting JMK Cap? Almost certainly not. We don't know. We're still on the front wall here. So, nothing is certain. You were thinking maybe you'd even try and push its luck there, yeah? If only there was a bot that would tell you what they put on the back wall. I know what he... I've already got it mapped out on a notepad file, what he put on the back wall, man. Based on scouting from OmegaBot. You get your plug from me, damn it! You get your plug. But, yeah, no, they... There's nothing is certain, but it would be, like, I think the first time this season if he set JMK on the back wall. And it really doesn't make sense that he was able to clear what he did clear on my defense, if not with JMK. Anyway. Alright. So what are we doing here, Fatal? What are we doing? We doing this here? We doing this somewhere else? We not doing this? What are we doing? Am I proceeding with this? These 2 gear 12s. This should work. Alright, so yeah, it's going to be a turret call on 1, then a grenade, so one of these guys should live, right? How nasty is this card? Maybe one of these could be a Relic 3. Because somebody's got to eat the blow from... Let's see what happens. No pressure if you want to just do your thing. This is fairly low cost to me, and with what I'm planning to do, like, I could just, like, gas Rex 5's mirror this if I were so inclined. So it's low risk, and I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm of a mind to try. You're not twisting my arm, so don't worry about it. So yeah, turret call. So you'll live through the turret hit. You'll die from the AoE. You'll be... So I think we need a third then. Because if T-Boushh should die... Yeah. If T-Boushh should die, then I would really want Gas to be presented with 2 targets, or I think he's just going to basic. So let's have a look-see. Because I think Tebow has like no mods on or something. Okay, alright. 1 and a 2. Hup. Hup. Ole! That was the right choice. Alright. Alright, well, first let me note on the spreadsheet that this is the plan. Otherwise, I'm going to look at this, like, next 3 season and be like... Okay. Kron. Any particular Kron you prefer here for this test, Fatal? Defense, perhaps? What is it that you're thinking? Gar, ISC lead. Piet if you want super training wheels. No, Veer's Dark Piet's definitely been a bailout for me once or twice, and I would prefer not to scrap that. Yes, Scarecrow. We did pull the cooldowns. Just it was perfect. That was good. But yeah, what kind of crown we doing here, Fatal, for your test? Gar lead ISC, and you want bulk. So dark side, you want protection and health. This is reserved. This is reserved. Dark side. This is probably decent for your purpose. This is better still, but the crit damage might be wasted. May well keep that. What do you think of this one here? Hellsteel, not terrible either. Hey! Hellsteel, 25% defense, 10% prot. You need something bigger? I guess we could throw this one at it. It's a lot more defense, but not really survivability. No DFs buffs on basic, though. Yeah, that's right. You did make a point of that. You did. Well, that's going to be an interesting thing for us. Yeah. No, I don't have a lot of those. So. Now, we could run something that's light side, since it seems we don't care. Yeah, no DS buffs. Yeah, for sure. Let's sort by protection, maybe. See if we have something jump out at us. 28% protection, 12% health steal. You may not be aware of this. My crowns are shit right now. No, not that one. I don't know, what are we doing? I can go with a light sider. I think it'll be best to skew with defense against armor penetration. Now you could you could convince me to part with this Kron if I had to. LS with high defense and health steal. Yeah, this is about as good as we can do for that purpose. So. Are we sold, Fatal? Sold? Yeah, I can definitely afford to throw this crown at it. Okay. Alright, well, here we go. Don't steal anything you don't want to. I hear you, man. I hear you. Still got to throw a crown at it that's like likely to make it work, though, right? So, here we go. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Let me just put it on auto and see what happens. Ow. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right, DI. That's good. Okay. Live forever. Kick the shit out of him, boys. Get him. Okay, that turret's not great. Okay. Yes. Yeah, he's going to stand up and kick my ass. Alright, I'm feeling like bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah. Alright, well, We tested it. It wasn't good. Alright, so we'll figure... I mean, I was going to do, like, gas versus that anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. What I need to finish doing is mapping out how I want to go after the rest of this stuff up front. I believe this is true against J&K Cat as well. Okay, so it's a 75. So damage reduction is anti-ISC, but everything else is fair game. I believe that is true against JMK Cat as well. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, gosh, we were devouring him pretty well there, just the two of them. I mean, I could have thrown, what's his name in there? You think that there's a value add maybe for throwing in Canderous? You got your third Dark Side Mando in there? I don't know. Specifically against this 75% damage reduction thing. To be honest, no. Alright. Alright. Okay, so what did I have mapped? Crew Malicos visas. So that means if he did save that, then they're open. Gas Arc Echo, we can use C, we could use gas. DRBSF Savage, I think I was just going to Traya that, wasn't I? DRBSF Savage. What's your cron situation here? Set 10, CA. Interesting. Defending Datacron, yes. Defensive Omnis, yes. Alright, so Traya, 100% win rate. Yeah, Traya Nihilus Savage on 18 battles, so that's why I was considering that. Gas, 100% for 43. That means people were doing this as a second shot to something? In one instance, that just killed the average, that's all. 50 banners is what you would expect otherwise. Okay. Piet's the main third. Only people that can feed their game plans character. Piet's the main third. I'm going to try Piet against a JMK Cat today, but they have DR, so probably a loss, says Playbook. Alright, man. I gotta tell you, man, all this time later, that Malak, one speed faster than DR, has been doing God's work for me, man. DR, Malak, Talon. Just people don't keep the speed on Piet like they used to try and make that, you know, whole mess work. Because, it's nice. Alright, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to trade the DR. How do I want to handle this Gas Arc Echo? Let me look into that real quick. Is there a value buy at this point? Yes, defending Datacron, yes. Jedi Jutsu. Starkiller, Reva. Well, Reva for sure. Makes a lot of sense, actually. But Reva, didn't I have a plan for you? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I could do anything there, then. But I lost the last time I did it. Well... It's because you did that shit with the set 10, though. What if you did a set 9, set 11, like a smart guy? There's something to that. Okay, CLS can do it. Wampa, 7% win rate with Wampa. You ain't going nowhere. Alright, so I think Inquisitors might be more palatable. Because the last time I lost, that was against the full proper with Rex 5, so Arc Echo I have more confidence in. The preload isn't great, the cooldowns are coming back up with them, but we'll see. Last but not least, who is our final consideration? Rule 1 of GAC, be more of a hassle than you're worth. You right. You're right. Nobody wants to check Malak, lol. You're right, man. People get super punished on that. Speaking of which, I probably should check Malak as I'm sitting over here talking shit. Yeah, 261. See, I feel like I would just rather see this. I guess you could Jedi Cal it. What do the numbers say? And what is your situation? Alright, buffs. Ooh! 86% health. Ooh! Yeah, that's probably C. I'll look it up still just for shits and giggles and satisfying our mutual curiosity here. I'll put it up on screen for everybody here at home, but probably not risking that. Alright, Malgus, Malak, Talon. Buffs are probably not too material, but did this man happen to have the full package? It only matters for 2. Yeah, alright. Fair enough, my guy. Fair enough. Those are the 2 that matter. Okay. So gas is 100% on that, really? Yeah, I guess I could see that. For 51 banners, slacker is unacceptable. So Cal, there's a Cal. Aha, 56. Okay, so yeah, okay. So it shouldn't frickin' matter. So all right, we'll stick to the script then. We'll just stick to the script. And I need to make a note here in my sheet about Fatal's experiment. 2 drops. Fatal on stream asked if I could afford to try this. I said yes. The shit ain't work. Period. Reason. 75% damage reduction, Jedi Cron. Got it in the notes. There for the people. For posterity. DR, BSF, Sav, Traya, nice, Sav. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then, man, if he does what I think he's gonna do, though, that's gonna hurt so goddamn bad. Is it possible that DRBSF Sav could be, we just rotate Jedi Cal to that? What happens? What happens there if we do such a thing? Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Yeah, so 0% there. 100% on 1. 50% on 2. I mean, it's not the best. 86% health. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, so if we do, you know, we're going to have the product. I feel like we can maybe take it. Let's just look at the health total. Oh, God, 234,000. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna bring myself into trouble if I do that. So that means that I should do what I want to do against gas first. Inquisitors here then? Thanks, Tassinix, for your content. Don't get to see you live often. It's always so good. Hey, man, I appreciate it. I'm sorry I can't stream more, but I'm very, very grateful you're all here. So thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. I enjoy being here. I mean, we'll just run a set 10 and go forth in confidence. I was otherwise saving this to like stomp a rebel team in the back. There are a variety of means that I might use for that. So the biggest reason to have her last week was as a cleanup for Rey, but I don't expect that problem here. So defense, I imagine. Well, crit damage and defense. This is the only one that would have a sizable amount of both, but yeah, it's got the buffs on 3, which is bad for gas. So that is a fair point. Now, if you do any of these others, they have the same issue. So, is that really the way you want to handle that? I think that we'll just gas mirror this at this point. We'll save Inquisitors for something else. Rex 5s, do it proper. Just blow through. Save anxiety. Very good. It's 1:40 a.m. here, so it doesn't often fit the old sleep schedule. That's fair. That's fair, my man. All right. Let's see if I can't lose this. You can't do that. Shoot him or something. He's just about to go. There's no reason to do it right there. Gonna AoE soon anyway. Doink. Doink. Hello there. You're the more painful of the two. It'd be great to have you get the hell on out. 1, Anna. 2. Hello there. Hey, you can't do that. Oh, this is bad. Well, generically. Leave him alone. Leave Brittany alone. Okay, continue to leave Brittany alone. Holy shit, Brittany. You gonna make it? It's Brittany, bitch! You gonna actually do stuff? Okay. Slap his shit. Alright. Let that be a lesson to you guys. You can 3-shot gas using gas for 20 banners. Never forget. Okay. Traya Nihilus Savage. Okay, so... Now we have to think about defense. Do buffs matter? Now, these are reserved, not reserved. Decent. Better. Good stats. A bit of damage resistance isn't bad. Would I need it elsewhere? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm ready for 75% DR to go, lol. Yeah, fair. Very fair. Mom, I know I knew I was going to learn something this morning, says Stone. I'm happy. I'm happy to, elucidate, to show the way. All right, let's see if this hold is 100% win rate. And go. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't do that. God damn. Everybody's shit was dislodged. Hello there. Not quite. You already shook off the shit? How'd you do that? It's outrageous. It's unfair. Why aren't you dispelling and killing people? Bruv. Bruv. Can I just say not thrilled? Alright. There we go. Stay on target. Aha! Okay. A period of momentary concern. But not too bad. That was a basic. Alright. Alright. Alright, Malgus, Malak, Talon. We'll find something else to Jedi Cal. My gut is telling me that is bad. But before we do that, let me map out the top real quick and make sure that I have an adequate plan so that I am not caught off guard. Finn, RHF, Zorii. So, a couple different ways to skin it. Probably Aphra, BT1 000. CLS, Chewpio, C3PO. So, I don't want to Iden that. I want to do something serious. I think I had Inquisitors reserved, so for now we'll just pen them in. Rex, CRex 5s. Your boys Qui-Gon, JK Cam. Will handle business there. Jabba. So JMK, Cat, GK. And then Sortie. Probably Bad Batch. So, Bad Batch, Echo, Tech. Okay. Alright. We do not have a plan that includes Sith Eternal back there. If Sith Eternal is back there, if Slacker is back there, we have Slacker Malicos regardless. We are prepared to deal with the nastiest outcome. Do I have any particular appetite to use Wat here? Where C is used? This is the Malgus one. Okay. Show me C. Stay on target. Okay. Yeah, I feel like that's good. I like that. Set Sion. We can afford that, and I don't feel a particular need to roll heavy with Wat. And since you're both Relic 9 and otherwise just sitting about, and we're also not going to put any kind of dark side thing on them, we'll just go with something like this. Some Hellsteel's not terrible. The crit damage is minimal, so not something I'll miss too much. I mean, the buffs up for level 3 feels kind of crappy to throw away. What's the defense loss? 66% to 49%. We're hugely overwhelming this, so I think we'll be fine. Tass, are you typing a bunch, or am I hearing some sounds from an unknown source? So first, I have a spreadsheet. Here, hold on. It's actually accessible from my Discord, but here, I'll show you all. Like, this is my spreadsheet where I track all my attacks and my defense and stuff. So yeah, and I'm not bullshitting you when I say that I'm typing in and making notes, because I check in on this stuff. I check what I did the last season to refresh myself in the days coming up to the first round of the new season. So for sure. My wife's also in the office here with me, so you might hear her clickety-clacking from time to time. So, all right. Doubt means you won't get any prop back, so we can just kind of chill, because you're just going to sit there like a jerk for a bit. I see you said something there, Ark. I'll get with you in just a sec. Ooh, I could have given prop back to you, boy. An oversight. The health this Malgus must have right now. Just unreal. That was a good time for the sweep. They all had buffs. Nah, stick to the script. Don't get a counterattack. Maybe we can do one more. You're not worth saving, I think. So let's just hit the button. Arc Trooper says, hey, Tass, just got my butt handed to me by Talzin, Old Daka, Merrin team in 3 versus 3. My way GP outmatch, but any advice for going against that team? My favorite solution to that is just gas, bro. Like, they don't make a Night Sister team that can withstand gas. You can do it with Arc Echo, but if you want to be safe, Rex 5s, but like, you judge your situation best. Look at swugga.gg, try and make, line up and give yourself the best understanding of the win rate. Ooh, yes, we get to save him. Ooh. Give me that prop back. That sweet, delicious prop. Nah, we're not going to have it. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. My G. Okay, good. You didn't hit set. I knew I liked you, Talon. 56. That will do. Yeah. Yeah, 86% health had me like, you know what? Nah, just my Jedi Cal's a big boy. All right, so here we go. Not a lot of GL, no GL action in the back. We are set to blow through. DV Gar ISC. Have you given any thought to something like this? Fatal as a defense? I wonder. I mean, we'll see what this does. I'm probably gonna hilariously overkill it, but as a proof of concept, I wonder. I wonder if there's any teeth there. I haven't really experimented with that at all. That was a really cool video. I was scrolling, Fatal, if you're still there, I was scrolling YouTube shorts absent-mindedly on my mother-in-law's couch like I was visiting yesterday. And I'm just scrolling, looking at all this other stuff, completely non-Swugger related. And then your video for the Gar ISC setup 2 vs 5 gas came across. So that was cool to see, man. I don't know. I didn't know you were doing shorts, but that was cool to see. Just pop across the feed. All right, so this is Asana Hondo. It was indeed Hondo. So Asana Hondo and Nest. So what? Like, if you're not careful, Bad Batch doesn't do well, I guess. He doesn't have the Omicron as well, so we really just kind of get to dumpster that. I feel like that's like a JKR thing. Didn't I do something like JKR to that last round? Something like that. Some crap of the kind. But I want to say that's like JKR, Ayla, Mace? Something like that. That should just destroy that. Tuskens. And see, so he's got the split here. He wanted to go the extra mile. I do not support that decision. But I'm also going to overkill it so that I don't get caught out talking shit. Tarff, that Chewie, and Zaal. Not the biggest one. How did I deal with this last time? I did use Traya on it last time, so we have to be... We'll do something with you. We'll figure you out. Interesting. Oh, okay. Cere, Cal Fulc. Now, is this Gidme? Gidme food? Pad, Gid, Shock. I really like Shock Tea here. My Shock Tea is blazing fast, man. It's not often that I want to do the... It's not often that I want to do like the JKL Shock GK team on defense in 3s, but I've got Shock T back up to 360 just for the purpose. Playbook says, unfortunately, Gar ISC is only postable if you think your opponent doesn't read kits. Yeah, not likely to happen out here, but I take your point. Stat blocks. Do you have like a crap ton of added protection? You do. That makes you dangerous. We must clear. We must clear. How are you set up? I don't know, man. Who else would come to mind for that purpose? Well, I guess I should just look that up for the Tusken thing. I don't encounter that team enough. TChief, TWarr, Jabba. Div 1, sort on the Omi. Set time. Set 10. Let me flip over to desktop view for you guys. Gidme with, interesting, 85% win rate. Why did this fail you? Who did it fail? So you have prod up here. What is the element of success? Prod up again. Okay, so this isn't a 57, but it is the speed up on basic. So what does this mean? You would kill warrior first, because you have to kill Dabbod twice, right? Like, who's your kill target here? I feel like it should be warrior. But man, no, Dabbod really slaps your shit. So this is, alright, now these banners get worse and worse as you have a greater disparity of relics. And this one is what? I wonder what happened here. Just barely failed against. Just barely failed. So that's the only loss. So maybe that's where we're shifting Gidme to. Because that Cere Cal Fulc looks a little shaky over there. This is This is all with Grandmaster. Show me with shock. 68 versus... What's this then? 68 versus... So certainly Grandmaster is the better choice for applying that. So Pad, Gid, GMY. Move this as an alternative. Tarff. How do we do that? Well, you're very welcome, Arc Trooper. In Playbook, you're much better off finding places for Gar ISC to exploit opponents, not debuffing, rather than praying your opponent doesn't. That's fair. How goes it, Taz? So far, so good. So far, so good. We had an experiment up front, but otherwise we were just super-de-duper clean and cautious, and we are thusly rewarded. So, wait a minute. How much material am I looking at here? Yeah, I've got Slacker. I got Malicos. I mean, so I'm going to do some type of Slacker and Malicos split, right? There's something there. So, like, Slacker Daka Zombie something. Well, that's a good point. Where is there something that's Night Sister food? Bounty Hunters, Rebels, Raddus, Dash on Chewie. We've got the goods. We've got the goods. We need only plug and play. So the front wall's decided. Slacker is available to use on whichever thing we need to back here. DV Gar ISC. Probably just dash on Chewie. Just send him to hell. The Tarff team. What's your setup exactly? Defense stacking. Interesting. All right, Aphra. So Aphra could be moved there. My Aphra would slap the shit out of them. Just have to reserve the Kron for them. Probably the Iden Kron for that situation if we were so inclined. Boushh is no good. I wouldn't try Bad Batch there. Qui-Gon, 90%. Wow. Isn't that some shit? Tarff, VetC, Chewie, and Zaal. Yeah, of course, Inquisitors. I mean... Well, what's the CLS Chewpio C3PO angle, then? What's the easiest way? And I think he's still running set 10, yeah? Oh, no, it is set 11. buffs and damage reduction. Yeah, don't mess around on this one, party people. Don't be thinking that this is... do not breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, thank God he's not running a Wookiee set 10, because this is considerably worse. This is much more of a pain in the ass to deal with. Alright. What do you do for this? Iden, 65%. There you have it, man. Yeah, Inquisitors. There it is. 100%. So, I mean, Inquisitors seem super duper clean. It doesn't cost me anything I'm afraid to lose. So we should stick to that. That means that we still need to assign Slacker. And then we have the Malicos thing. So maybe it's just Slacker Malicos in one spot and then something else for Tarff. If we rotate Aphra there, then I need something else for Finn Zorii. We would have Night Sisters for that. We would also have Iden for cleanup if needed. So we could afford to run both. So be it. We'll do it that way. We'll rotate Aphra down south. We'll run Slacker Malicos against the Cere Cal. Move this to the side. And then this becomes Mother Talzin, Merrin, Zombie. And we'll see if we can't pull it out. We've had mixed results. So mostly wins, the occasional loss. Megalitos. Twitch has an skewed opinion of your viewers, I think. I just got an ad for a Maserati. That's right, you know. I mean, if you're playing Swug out here and you're a streamer like myself, you know, I'm speaking to you right now from my chateau. I will have my personal sommelier bring me my first afternoon glass of wine shortly. But for those of you poors who do not have a Maserati, you know, yes, they strongly endorse my stream. So getting those fat, you know, advertising checks from Maserati over here. Yeah. All right. Ooh, football stuff. Ryrock's like, I live in a hut. Okay. All right, so we have a plan for everything. All right, here's what we're going to do, guys. Quick restart. I'm going to hit the men's room real quick, and we're going to push through the rest of the squads and wrap this up. Hopefully before 2, before, you know, I'm going to be in trouble about TW. Oberon Quid. Well, you are playing a Lord. Yes, that's right. That's right. This, if I win this fight, I move up in the peerage, you know? Go from Tassinix to Lord Tassinix. You keep what you kill out here, right? Is that what it is? All right, anyways, guys, I will be right back. Appreciate your patience. All right, all right, all right. We're coming back. Back into it. All right. Mandatory fights first. Sure. JMK, can GK, Jedi, Foresight, armor penetration. Not you. You're for Qui-Gon. You. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Ooh. So we could do that, but we'll do this first. Ow. Stop that. Holy shit. Shoot her or something. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fly into the danger zone. Dun, dun, dun. Man, we're in trouble. I don't like it. The thing is, you're just gonna, like, possibly keel over here. I don't like having to take the short ult, but possibly need to? I can't be sure. If you can't be sure, you better not take the risk, yeah? Okay, so this is great. We're all fine. I'm fine. How are you? Please kill this bitch. With the quickness, if you would kindly. Thank you. Thank ya. Make with the health stealing. Yes, good. Yes. Alright. Back on target. Go like this. He's already out of ult. I should have done it on himself. Careless. Careless. But time on our side, so... Plus we are going to slap the shit out of him. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Thank you for the biddies. Biddies? Megalitos, gotta go. Good luck with the rest. Thank you for the 69 biddies, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Good luck out there with whatever you're doing this afternoon. All right, 2 minutes. Kick his ass. Seabass. Yes, technically you could do whatever you want. So, we will exploit this technicality. Yes. There we go. No more problems. There it is, 57. All right, had him the whole time. Okay, we're gonna do Qui-Gon here, so let's knock that one out next. Alright. Yeah, I just usually go after CRex and then it just kind of... Stuff kind of just happens. So... Ooh, this is a good one. Doink. Let's think about this. Call an ally. That's an assist. The assist is probably the better move. We would get offense pen. We would get that. But it's probably better to save. Yeah, that was the right... Always the right decision. Alright. Kick the shit out of him, boys. Doink. Well, hello there. Buffs, you say? 56. Tough to get that with Qui-Gon. Except for this fight. Alright. This one seems next riskiest. How will we benefit best? When I've lost this before, I've lost it once from continuing to run a set 10. Let me see if I can't do something. Like so. Ideally it would be some type of... So you don't have offense there, so what would we want? We would want... Now, expose just feeds that, so we would want this, so then we'd want one of these. You're reserved. You are not reserved. Why are you not reserved? What are you for? You're not for anything. You could be for this purpose. That feels really strong. That would be... This feels like a waste. So... I kind of like the cut of this one. I think we'll be successful. Stun. If we AoE, we don't get much in the way of counterattacks. It'd be cool to do the offense up, though, wouldn't it? Can't meaningfully do anything else. I think I'm just gonna AoE here. Hey, you can't do that. Stop that shit. Alright, let's put you under, because something... I got a bad feeling. Oh, sometimes I get a bad feeling. Yeah. Just basic. Get the buffs. Yeah. Yeah, them buffs. What you know? Yes. Yes, sir. This is the moment. I'll have that. Okay. 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 Now you're gonna counterattack and slap my shit. Not a huge fan. Okay. Okay. Hey! How you doing? Yeah, boy! 57. Mischief managed. Alright. This one. Inquisitorius. Defense. Crit damage would be favorable. This is the one. This is the one. Well, there could be a better one. Nope. Already used the other one that I was thinking of. So, this will have to do. It would have been cool to have the stat gain one, but I'll go with it. What do we do? I'm guessing you fracture the old boy. Like, it's all hands on deck for kicking the shit out of CLS. That has to be the right move. Alright, let's see it done. Hello there. Ability block you? What are you gonna do? You're gonna probably dispel, because you've got, you see me with a billion buffs, so it behooves me just to slap the shit out of you. You're gonna dispel at some point, but if we can stop C-3PO from cleansing, yeah, everybody be ability block seems like the recipe. Smash your shit with this? I think so. We need to cut through this guy. Quick. I'm gonna get dispelled sooner or later. Do we want to use this here or just attack? The attack will beget some amount of counterattack, right? Let's save it. Gut says save it. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay. Ow, ow. Multiple repeated ows later. Brrr! Come on, kick the shit out. Come on now. God damn it. Ooh. You got buff immunity, so we can give you your prop back. There's nothing wrong with that. Might be better to just dispel here. You're gonna have that first life. I say let's go for the lockdown. Yeah, that was always the right decision. Sam Adams. Ah, shit. I don't get to top off. I mean, I don't have to be efficient here, but shit. 56 will do. Okay. Yeah, that's a nasty bit of business, that team, so. Bad Batch. This one. We'll take the one with the speed up. Okay. So not very nice of you. I like doing this first. We'll stop him from going in stealth. Kind of want to kick his ass anyway. Go for the stun, go for the gold. Nothing. We could do this and get the first life off. How do you want to do it? How do you want to do it? We could slice here. If we trade back, then it's the dispel. The dispel isn't necessary here. So this? Okay. Now we do dispel, because that'll pump turn meter. We come back around. Okay. If you trade like this, then you basic. But don't we chip the sides if we hit here? I think that's only when you get called. Let's swap. Gut says swap. Yeah. All right. We're gonna come around all quicker for it. We could heal, but feels like a waste. Hey, that was the droid we were looking for. Now we get around to... Okay, so it's getting close to dispel time. We can go ahead and apply debuffs here. That's fine. Because we're going to end up coming around to... Hopefully... Oof. Yeah, we got to chop you. It's awkward. We get there. Okay, that was the one. Excellent. On schedule. Alright, slap its shit. No. Don't do that. You can't do that. Expose. If they were Bad Batch, now you're going to lose the turn then. If we swap here, then you're going to be able to cleanse. Let's cleanse out of this. Come back to me. Yeah! Yeah, boy! I can read, pa! Okay, so you're probably going to lose one. No? Okay. Also good. Chop will restore some of the goodness. He can't restore it to himself. Just hand out, hand out. Okay, okay. This is a good dispel. What happens? Turn meter, he's gonna like AoE, so slap his ship. Doink! We'll take a 56. All right. We expected this. Very good, very good. All right, Leviathan. Executor. And Negotiator. So, Leviathan gets Chimera. Executor gets the new and improved Negotiator. And the Negotiator gets Profundity. Because we don't mess around with that. That's going to be the game plan. Let's go ahead and work through bottom here real quick. I do want to look up about this DV thing. Okay, good. I just want to see what people did. There's like almost nobody that did anything with the kind of this. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's think about that. How interesting. What seems risky to us? JKR seems safe there. Let's try this Gidme thing. Galactic Republic. Empire. Grab you. Okay, so we would need the least of them. This one's fine. All right. How exactly do we try to do this? So, you're first. Are you first? First of all? Because that makes a big difference. Okay, 362. So far, so good. I want to say you're 368 this week. Yeah. These guys should not be anywhere near so fast, but... yeah. Health. Delicious. 267. Okay, so it should be warrior first, I think. What does this do? The leadership will be affected after he's dead. Okay. We're gonna guesstimate it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Okay. We could convert this, and then it's even more. All of this would die. We would get around to a bigger thing then. Do we need this large of a hit here? You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it live. Wow. Boy, does this feel good. Buy? 2. Can't do that. Shoot him or something. This would set you back. Setting you back would be nice. But killing this one would probably be better. Okay. We must follow the instinct. Save it. Basic. Take the prod up from that. Because he's going to hit us with something here in a moment. We'll just basic. Try to avoid damage where we can. Now he's fixing to hurt us. Good. Good. Slap. Stun is good, regardless. Only if you get it. Mm-hmm. 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 One. 2. 54. Alright. One of the rougher ones today, but not too bad still. Tarff. Let's go ahead and do this. How did I want to do this one exactly? Well, I guess crit damage would be good. Okay. No, we're not planning on using Iden today. This crit damage is kind of pathetic, though. I don't think we need that kind of defense for the size that we are. Still, where are you going to use it otherwise? What's the rest of the board look like? Got light side, dark side. Yeah, no, the rest of these are all spoken for. Go for it. Go hog wild, my man. So make with the space jam there. Vet Chewie's going to be interesting. Relic 9 Vet Chewie. You don't see that every day. Alright. Get him. Now, if I don't basic here, he might survive. Smack his shit. Almost. There we go. That'll do. That's enough. You're gonna cleanse. You won't be able to gain bonus turn here, but you're gonna move through it anyway somehow, aren't you, you son of a bitch? You have a way of punishing people. Alright. Get on him. Get on up, get on up. Just basic. Brrrr. Thank you. See if we can't get a perfection with the banners. Alright. 56. Like a charm. DV. Stun Kron and go. Oh, that was fun. Okay. Oh, that was fun. We should do that some more. And away we go. Okay. Alright. This one. We should be very, very, very safe on this. Oh my god, I have Jedi Cal. I forgot I even had that. Man, it feels kind of, maybe I'm thinking about JKR on defense more next season again. Reduce the max health, but that's of no consequence. I mean, if you want to do it, we can do it like that. But no, let's do it like this and save it and say that we don't need it. It'll be good. It'll be good. Ayla. Nice. Jedi. This is the one we typically reserve. This one is available. This one is desirable. We'll take that. We don't have an Alacron to follow up with, so how strong is this? Answer, not terribly. I would rather switch over into one of these. So we'll do this. We'll switch this. We'll put up Jedi Cal. Debuffs are a yes, so this seems really good. We'll do this. Bolt Ben's getting kidnapped in this scenario. I'm into it. Let's run that instead. Sure, we'll do it like that. Hey, my man. Yeah. Let's get right on it. This will invite a counterattack. Counterattack is not welcome. This would be kind of cool, though. No such luck, eh? Alright. Taunt up. Holy shit, those backslaps from Jedi Cal are just ending Nest. Wow. Stun, if you would please. Thank you. Sure, hit you. I'm so curious now. Fantastic. Doink. It almost seems silly to do, but we'll just give you your flowers. Treat you with a modicum of respect. Doink. 57. Very good. Okay, Slacker Malicos. No reason to be cocky. We'll take a full team. And away we go. Mm-hmm. Just so nasty with it. Stun. Sounds good. Doink doink. Can't do that. Doink. This character is such a crackhead. Oh my god. What do you even say? And it's just grody with it. Doink. Bop. Bop, shoo-bop. Alright. Let us address fleet. All right, here we go. Chimera. Come on in and stun. Good. Make it a cleanse. Who spam calls a man on a Saturday? Shameless. Y'all are just nasty. We do this one here. Buff up. Buff up, buff up. Kill him! Good. No. Eight. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, the cleanse won't save you there. Oh boy. That's a tough situation, man. That is not the outcome we are going for, so we have to make do. If we call this out, we'll at least get our stuff cleansed, but the ship dies. Yeah, so everybody gets cleansed, but we lose the ship. So you have to hold out hope that you can hurt one of these little shits before we just get wrathfully exploded. Ah, we lost it. All right, that one might be tough. I'll have to think about that. Might try to finalize or save a counter now, because now we have to get a different solution. Ooh, he just used bombs. That's nice. And that should be a killing blow. Okay, it's not great that the capital got another turn, but... Alright, so we had a rare outcome there where the ship gets locked down and debuffed to all hell, because usually I'm able to use Scythe to put the protection up, back on, and we're able to stabilize, and we usually dodge a whole bunch, but that was not on the menu today. So we get a 2+ on that. The strategy must be shifted. We will now try Finalizer here on Executor. We must try 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4, 5. One more. You. Okay, hopefully I remember how this goes. Relentless pursuit, those spammers. Alright. Over to you. Hunt. Cha-chonk. We basic here. We can't stun. We know we can't stun. But we have hope. Hope for the future. Come on. Man. Just a little lucky? Hey. You cut that shit out, man, goddammit. If you kill that fucking ship, you're gonna have a problem. Alright. This is the one to really go for. If you had to choose one, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Die. Okay. Thank you. We're all friends now. Son of a bitch. What are we gonna do? Gotta call this one in. Because we gotta save the thing. So Collins command shuttle. We'll call this in now. You got to sap turn meter off of this one so that you're on time. That means that we're going to take hits, though. That means that you're not going to stun this guy regardless. But we have to sap your turn meter so you're on time. Hey, man, it's going to be like that. It's just going to be like that, all right? Lockdown. Make with the lockdown. We'll have to do the needful there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No! You son of a bitch, you ruined my life. How do we want to do this? We got to get the other tie in the mix. This is going to be a cleanse on the lowest health ship. They're all going to get cleansed by the Executor. So, basic here? How do you want to do it? We'll keep the fight, because we already killed a ship, and I feel that we can clean this up. But I think basic here until we bring in a reinforcement. We could stun if we had any kind of stun opportunity, but alas, we do not. So, is this an offense down? Inflict offense down. Yeah, you're the one I'd want offense down on. Alright, that'll do. These two can work together, but... yeah, and you're about to go off anyway. You could try. You could try. Gotta work with the timing you have, not the timing you want. 1, 2. Good job. You stood tall. This is not going to do us a whole lot of good right now. Swapping over to you would be interesting. We could do a sweep. Okay, dots in place. Got some healing. Alright, now they're getting close to being on time. I'm really trying to eat the mass assist. That would be the grand slam here. Okay, that's another one. So I think at this rate, you're going to actually... Okay, so we got a 3 on that. So we have to do another pull for this, because they're going to mass assist, like, straight out of the gate. We'll do a home one with some junkers, I think. One. That's not a junker. 2. 3. Sure. Mass assist. This should be sufficient for the purpose. Okay. So we got 3+ on that. That was also tits up because we didn't get the one thing we needed. We needed to have like one of the 3 things critically hit. Hunted, Kylo's first hit, or the big hit off of Special Forces. Okay, so that's the droid we were looking for. We pulled the mass assist. Now, how quick are you going to kill the rest of it? Alright, so my opinion is we let the fight time out here. So I'm going to take that opportunity to take a quick break, and we're just going to wait. So I'll kill the camera, and I'm going to step away for just a moment while we wait for this to time out. And then we'll go back in with Raddus for the cleanup. Okay, we're back. Alright, so that one timed out. We should be in a good position now for resistance. Let's have at it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be everything. Here's hoping. Okay. Is there anything fucking else you'd like to go? 1. Okay. This is the one to lock down if you can. Mass in on you if we can. Ow. Nice Falcon. Spin to win. Get that max thrust reversal. Start going for it. With the gusto. That is a good one. And now we're kind of stuck. Not the best. Okay, this is good. Good. Okay, these are all free. That's all A-okay. Definitely buff up, right? Yes. Ooh. Can't be critically hit. Yeah. That one meets expectation. Boom. Dispel. You got the big hit. There it is. Send it home. Get out. Okay. Looking good. You know, it's not the best, but it happens. It'll be okay in the end, I expect. Got a basic there. No choice in the matter. You just get to hit me, I guess. Alright. The dodge was nice. I appreciate you. Where are we on time? So we can send you out here. They're a long way away from ultimate, though, right? So I feel like we're okay to take the money and run. And we'll have 5 ships for our trouble. So we'll save this. Just basic. See if we can't put some damage down. Meaningful damage. Okay, well now you get cleansed. It's not my fave. 1 dispel. You'll be healed, so we'll just not focus on you for the moment. Buff up. No point in trying to put buff immunity on him right then and there. And this is the moment. Send it home. Okay. Now you are just a bunch of assholes. Right? There it is. Smack the shit out of them. Hear me out. You really probably just want a basic. Or middle. We'll middle. He won't gain turn meter from that. Okay. We're in the clear. What a mess. 38. 3 plus 0 plus 38. Okay. So we have Negotiator to go after Chimera. We'll do Profundity for this. If they do kill it for some reason, then we'll... Fine, take it. We'll also take this, just in case. I have a feeling. Mm-hmm. So we would want to wiggle here. Well, you're going to mass assist, but we don't have taunt up, and he's going to mass assist before we do something, so we need to do this now. Okay, we'll go in after Ahsoka, I think. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. No assist. Meets expectations. Okay. Come on out now. We could bring him. Yeah, right here. Oops. Oh, this one. Cassian's Ewing. Come here. Hi. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Neat series of turns. Come here. How many fucking turns are you gonna get, bub? Also, I was gonna say, like, anytime you felt like assisting would be just super-de-duper freaking neat, you know? Boom. Oh, that means that we're on time. Yes. Acceptable. Shipping and receiving. Alright. Just no assists. No assists. The ship just sits there and waits for the passing of ages. Okay. No assist. No assist. Assist. Woo! Piece of shit. 74. Yeah. So, do we have what it takes? What's the best way to go about this? Let's look it up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all of these are fighting the pure fleet. Okay, so we see this. We see this. We see this. That assumes... So there is no mass assist, there is no enormous burst damage. We should be able to do enormous damage this way. Do we need 2 tanks? No, but we can take Rex to make the Y-Wing larger. Let's have it. Fred! Oh, Van Seal, thanks for the raid, man. Come on, man. Shout out at Van Seal. What's poppin', man? How'd it go? Trying to see how destroyed I can get here in the short term. My gut says just AoE everything. Kick the shit out of it. Ooh, please no. Why did you do that? They can't do that. Shoot them or something. Okay, cool. We're almost at the first turn for the capital. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Critically hit. Can't be critically hit, so... Target ally, recover 30% health and protection, but you're isolated, so that isn't going to do a whole lot, is it? I don't know. Let's see this. See what happens. Okay, so far. I could be more impressed. I could. And I think you might even die here, because Marauder gets to go. Oh my god, we dodged. So, okay, and we're still set back on cooldown, so I mean, I really have no choice other than but to do this. Man, that just completely fucked me. Because we're never going to get a capital turn all this shit. Man. We're never going to get that reinforcement. Holy shit, dude. Okay. We still can't get a reinforcement. Yeah, because we're still pushed back. That's hot. That is hot. I dig that. I don't know, man. Someone could dispel off this. I mean, if we bring that in, it would dispel. We would get the opportunity to hit a bunch of target locks with this one. Yeah, you immediately die. Yeah. Alright, so that's done. And that's the end of the fight. And then you reset again. Yeah, so if you ever get unlucky on that fight, that's curtains for you. Empire. You got this, you got this. Why do we need that? This. Why not? Let's see what kind of havoc I might cause. We don't have to clear this last team, but... Sorry, I forgot my hat. Hat's back. Okay, so immediate AoE, immediate launching. So we're Stone Aged off rip. Better to third here. Hopefully we get the buff immunity to land. We can do... You're certainly healthiest, so it doesn't hurt us to do it this way anyway. Where's our sweep? Somewhere between now and next year. Because it ain't gonna come now. Okay, so we don't get to do anything of that kind. No reinforcements. Hot. Special. Dig it. You are locked down. What does this mean for us? We don't have offense up. You can't gain buffs. We have to go after the most fragile thing. That would be you. Still waiting for that, I believe, first turn for a bomber to be ability locked, apparently. Very good, gentlemen. Ooh, so close! You were almost able to call in a reinforcement. Nah. None of these provide a reinforcement benefit that I care about. So I think I'm probably just better at basicking that ship. There is a distinct chance that before the end of this match, the bomber may take a turn. Distinct chance. It is possible, though unlikely. Okay. Hey, we picked up a banner. The Heart of a Champion. Alright, so... what happens? It's just a person. 10%. All allies gain 10% turn meter. You can't gain the turn meter because of the shock. But what the hell? Why the hell not? I mean, we're about to lose the ship anyway, so maybe reducing some turn meter does somebody some good. Not particularly me, but somebody. You wouldn't be able to be healed. Dispel all debuffs. We could actually preserve him here. So we'll do this. Well, that was the plan anyway. Alrighty then. That's over with. So +1. +0, +1. So there you go. Fail plus exec +1. All right. So it ends up 1719 to 1534. Yeah, we had, for the very first time, I think, Chimera go sideways on us, where we ended up with Chimera, or TIE Defender, getting locked down, couldn't heal it, didn't dodge anything, so we just caught all the debuffs right on the chin, and they blew it up, and yeah, went kind of went against us from there. Because you definitely need that ship to close the fight out in a timely manner. So we don't get to clear Chimera today. Because we lost with Chimera there first, I decided to save Negotiator, which I was going to use against Executor. Tried Finalizer, wouldn't you know it, didn't get lucky on the burst on IG-88, so that became a cleanup. We needed to pull the Mass Assist, which was immediately waiting for us, so it's a good thing we did. Went back in with... Raddus, and clean that up for what, a total of 41, so gruesome. Negotiator, we just used Profundity, straight out, 74 banners. So that's fleet. We'll talk about bottom front here. I covered my defense in the beginning of the stream, so if you're getting here later on, go back to that and that'll cover it for you. Bottom front against Gas, at the request of Fatal, I saw that my opponent had already dropped enough on my defense that I could afford to try something, and it just so happened that Fatal asked, would you be willing to try this? And so I did a cooldown pull against that team, then went in with Gar and ISC to see how far it got. We were able to sit Gas down pretty okay. I mean, I don't have the modding set up the way Fatal recommends in his latest video, but it was pretty impressive how well it got set down, and apparently if I had included Piet in there, that would have made it relatively safe. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I will do this remodding, though. Anyway, to finally clean that up, I just went in with Gasmir, CRex 5s. It got down to a slap fight between the two guys themselves, so that was fun. What was it in the end? 20 banners, so woo! Malgus, Talon, Malak. So this is something that can be beaten by Jedi Cal, but that Kron was giving plus 80% health. So I wasn't feeling too risky on who I was willing to have get just dropped off rip. If you go in with Bastila, Sean, Jedi Cal, and Old Ben, worst thing that could happen is Old Ben gets just destroyed. Not the end of the world, I guess. I might have been able to do it without that, but it wasn't a big deal. We went in with C, Sion, and Set for 56 against Lord Vader, Thrawn, and Maul. We went in with JML, Hoda, JKL for 56. Swolo, RJT. That was EP, MaraJ, Starkiller for 56. And then DR, BSF, and Savage. We went in with Traya, Nihilus, Sav for 57. All right. In the back, against this Darth Vader, Gar, and ISC, we just had Dashon Chewie available, so that was 57. Against Sana, Hondo, Nest, note that there is no Omicron on Hondo, so he's not like super quick out the gate. We had Bastila, Jedi Cal, Old Ben available, and otherwise not needed, so 57. Against Tusken Chieftain, Tusken Warrior, and Dabba Boba with the Omicron on Chieftain. That was Padme, Gid, and Grandmaster for 54. So that was probably one of the roughest squad fights on the whole board. Tarff, Veteran Chewie, and Zaalbar was Aphra BT1 000 for 56. And Cere Cal Fulcrum, we did not otherwise need Slacker Malicos anywhere, so we went Slacker Malicos Crew for 57. Top side. Against Finn, Resistance Hero Finn, Zorii, I went Mother Talzin, Merrin, Zombie. I used a set 11 Cron with some defense on it. Buffs on 3 so that, you know, I would try and save my specials for when they did have buffs and let them slap all the harder. We were able to survive until we stacked sufficient Plague on Finn and kept him locked down so he couldn't heal, couldn't help in the sustain effort. And he just eventually keeled over. Once he dies, that's it. You know, Resistance Hero Finn and then Zorii died shortly thereafter. Finished the fight, coming right on out with 57. So, beautiful. CLS Chewpio C3PO. This is with that Rebel Cron. Buffs on 3, damage reduction, 75% damage reduction for Rebels on 6. I used Inquisitors. No games here. 3rd Sister, GI, 7th Sister, 56 banners. Rex CRex 5s, Qui-Gon Jinn, JK Cam carries that, 56 banners. Jabba, Crescent, and Boushh. We went in with JMK Cat GK for 57. And Sortie, GG, Droidica was Hunt, Bad Batch Echo, and Tech for 56. So yeah, getting poor RNG on fleet contributed to, you know, our worst situation. So again, we're just very lucky that our back wall held firm. I truly think with as, you know, much material as he had to used to clear elsewhere, like an 8-shot on Ewoks and stuff like that, whole bunch of rough stuff up top. And I think he's truly out of gas. So I think this one's going to close out this way. I'm comfortable saying I think this one's for me. So 1719 to 1534. Rough, but it'll do. Okay, so let's get ready to close our stuff out. If you want to catch previous episodes of the stream and my podcast with Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha called Plotting and Scheming, where we cover the previous week in GAC, what worked for us, what didn't, what held for us, anything else exceptional that stood out, and how we're taking that to the next week. So I definitely love making that video, so check that out. That's a good one. So here's my YouTube. Rock, payout. You right. So yeah, no need. So everybody who was 4 or under gets it. Good call though. 4 or less, choose outcome. 4 or less, complete prediction. Thank you for having faith in me. Yes, we were merciless through squads. And our only drops were the ones that we did on Fatal's request. So, not bad. Okay, next thing. My Discord. So if you want to keep up with me, you want to be in touch, you want to see when I'm going to be going live, I always announce on there. So that's the place to find me. And of course, last but not least is my Patreon. So if you want to support your boy, this is, one means of doing it. Where's my handy-dandy little thing for that? All right, check out patreon.com/Tassinix. Ben is high as rank 2 in the game, currently trying to desperately scrape back into the top 50 because the expiration of set 9 sucks. But, c'est la vie. Anyway, there's something for any upwardly mobile GAC player, and if you choose any subscription tier, $10 and up, you also get a included Patreon tier membership to OmegaBot, which, if you like that detailed scouting report I did on my opponent at the start of the stream, that's how I'm doing it, is with OmegaBot. The Patreon, anybody for free can use the OmegaBot to pull any 2 weeks of history to make a report on. But if you want to go bigger than that, you want to go in more depth than that, then it's probably, I would say it's the best $5 a month that you could spend on the game to support OmegaBot and be able to pull all that detail. But yeah, if you want to support us both, that's a great way to do it. All right, we do need to thank the patrons themselves that make all this possible. Oops, no, that's an old one I haven't put up in a while, but that's for the merch. All right, at VIP Access, thank you so much to White Wolf, Sam Vines, Jobin4527, Sweens14, Stark Strategy Gamer, Sir Boss, Lego Calrissian 2187, Deadpool Cal 28, Johnny B. Ottawa, Trevor Boy Gaming, Darth QP PMG, Ray's Malgus, and JJ's Productions. At VIP access level, thanks out there to Ryan, longtime supporter, enjoying the aforementioned Omega Bot benefits. So thank you so much, man. And, of course, special thanks out to Yoda Force, one of my original supporters. He's since left the game, but we still remember him. We still appreciate him. Good luck to all of your endeavors on the other side, man. To Mrs. T, my darling wife, thank you for tolerating the many hours that I put into this game to be slightly better than mediocre. So, love you dearly. To Dagger, right-hand man on my Discord, helps a lot out in my community, is himself a supporter of the stream. Really appreciate all your effort. And, of course, the financial support. So, thanks for everything, man. Appreciate it. And, of course, the one, the only, Nomad's Reaper. He will pop in from time to time, drop thousands of biddies, dozens of subs, just extraordinarily generous support here over the last couple. I think we're actually 3 years in on streaming. I want to say somewhere mid-month here in October. I crossed over the line, my 3rd year of streaming this game. So Nomads has been here for most of that ride and has been, extraordinarily supportive along the way. So thank you. All right, let's head on back to the main scene and get you all rated out somewhere. So who we gonna go see? Who's up? Looks like we're a bit... yeah, we're much too early to catch Fatal. So we're going to send you guys... Let's send you guys to the Wolf. I haven't seen the Wolf in a minute. Let's go ahead and make a drop-in on you, boy. Start watching. Okay, good. All right, let's set this up. Raid. The Wolf. All right, we're starting the raid up here. So yeah, if I'm not slammed with a whole bunch of other crap on Sunday night, I will try to stream the grand finale for this 3v3 season. I will keep you posted on Discord if I am going to be going live. And until next time, it's been real, it's been awesome, it's been real awesome. Take care.